Hi guys, and welcome back to Shitcoins of the Week. Richie here, where I talk about my favorite thing in the entire world. Goddamn cryptocurrency, that's right. And today, we are going to be looking at a bunch of projects I'm kind of bullish on, and we're going to be doing a lot of focusing on the animal farm a little bit later on. Talking about my plan for the piggy bank, for the farm, looking at the amazing performances had during this ridiculous dump, then pump. What the hell is going on, man? Look at that, right? So, of course, we were talking about this yesterday. There was a terrible reaction to the global politics in the price of Bitcoin, which really dumped like hell and has completely almost recalled right back up to where it was in one day. If you had big boy pants, you would have bought the dip with your stablecoin reserves, which everyone should have. You should hold at least 30 or 40% of your portfolio right now in stablecoins because this market is going insane. But that's not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. This is Shitcoins of the Week. This is proper DEGEN talk, right? This is basically a crypto casino lesson, okay? That's what we're talking about. So I saw this yesterday. I did buy the dip on one thing. I bought the dip on a space game. That is what we're going to be giving away today in Drip Roulette at the end of today's video. For anyone that's going to stay to the very end of this video, we not only have Drip Roulette, I'm also going to be giving you a little tip or maybe a call on an NFT project that I'm really excited about this launching today. You might be able to make some really nice profits on it. She's had amazing success with a bunch of other independent NFT mints. This one looks visually the most appealing to me, so I think it's actually going to fly like hell. Not financial advice, but if you want to check it out, I'm not paid in any way by this NFT artist. I've never had a conversation with her, but I really like the stuff she makes. I'm going to show you at the end of the video about that. Because of a poll that was put up on my Twitter twice, I did ask, do you want to change the rules for Drip Roulette? You guys said yes. Then I said, I gave you 4 options for the rules. We did change them, so now the rules of Drip Roulette are as follows. It's 2 drip minimum to play in your faucet, net positive. There's a 25 drip pot of prizes, and now we do have 6 prizes. First place, 11 drip. Second place, 8 drip. Third place, 3 drip. Fourth place, 2 drip. Fifth place, 1 drip. Sixth place, a hot marine NFT worth about 0.05 ETH right now. So that's pretty good. Good prize. And you can stake that and get 10,000 euros given to your balance every day. Just take that profit, take that money, put that NFT to work. Yeah. So during this dip, I did also foray into a project called Based Finance. That's the first one we're going to talk about here today. We're talking about 2 projects on Phantom. Then we're going to get into the Binance Smart Chain. Spend a lot of time talking about Animal Farm and Drip and how Animal Farm managed to weather this huge dump in the crypto market amazingly well. You know why? Piggy bank, that's why. What's piggy bank? We're going to talk about the piggy bank. But before that, let's get into Base Finance. So Base Finance, as you can see from the way it's looking here, it's a tomb fork. It's on the Phantom blockchain. Now, I know what you're thinking. Another tomb fork? Really, Richie? Another one? Come on, man. Get over it. Yeah, I'm not over it. And I haven't actually gone into that many tomb forks. I like Bomb Money. I went into that, and I'm in Tomb. And I think that's me for all the ones I'm in right now. Just sticking mostly with Tomb, actually. I doubled down on Tomb during this little dump as well. But Base Finance, they were chatting to me a little bit, saying, you know, can you check us out? And I wanted to, right? But there's a couple things that happen with these tomb forks when they launch. Firstly, if we have a look at the price, right? It's supposed to, Base Finance is interesting because it's supposed to be pegging itself not to the price of Phantom or to the price of Bitcoin or anything. It's trying to peg itself to the price of Tomb, which is ridiculous, but also a great idea. So they do have the Base token trying to peg to the price of Tomb. Then they have their B share token, which is their share token. You can put your B share into Acropolis. This is kind of Greek themed. And then you can get paid out in more Base token. It works essentially the same kind of ways. They have some unique aspects to it we're going to look at, okay? But the reason that I went into Based is because Harry actually mentioned Based Finance and said they're going to start working together. And if Harry says it's cool, then it's cool. That's the way I just see it. Definitely, though, 100% hands, cards on the table, yeah. Hands on my head, whatever the saying is. I would say if you are looking to get into any of these tomb forks, just start on Tomb. It's, you know, it's back to The TWAP now is 1.019, and we are printing more Tomb right now as we speak. I'm making more profit. There's $133 for me to just enjoy. Yeah, come into Cemetery, and I also have some. Yeah, we are printing here, $47 for me. Thank you very much. So it's working very well. Base Finance, of course, because it's newer, is going to have much higher APYs, APRs, and that's what I'm interested in. And I like the idea that it's pegged to Tomb, because Tomb is generally doing very well at being pegged to Phantom. So essentially what we're doing here is we're taking a token which is managing to peg to Phantom very often, then we're pegging it to Based and getting extreme price yield off of the price of Phantom, which is like Phantom's here, then Tomb's here, then Base is here. So we're taking the price feed from Phantom, putting it into Tomb, then using that to get amazing yield again. Great. My kind of thing. I did have a look at 2 ohm and 3 ohm, another one of these tomb forks which Harry has called out. But for me, I just, honestly, if I'm being totally frank here, I didn't see the point of going in. I think I'd already missed the boat, and the big gains had already been made, and I guess I was right because it's been on a slow decline. Smart money might buy in now, but I'm not maybe smart money because I'm going to have a look at Based instead. I like the simplicity of it as opposed to the kind of extremely complex nature of 2 ohm and 3 ohm. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then it's fine. We're just going to do some DEGEN stuff now. So I'm going to buy some. We will come to looking at the price of Based first in CoinGecko, and I'll show you what I mean about it. Strategy: how do we enter something that's already started? And you know, the price, of course, is 4.5 Tomb per base token. It needs to come down, right? So if you want to buy the base token now and pair it with Tomb, you're going to get a lot of impermanent loss, as eventually the price of base will come down to 1 Tomb. It may slip under 1 Tomb, but then the Seigniorage app will work, and then the price should come back above the price of Tomb. That's how these work. But for now, if you buy this at 4.5 Tomb, eventually over 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, it's going to go down to 1 Tomb. So you can decide there, is it worth it? Come into Agora, then you can see what's happening. So based on Tomb, you get a daily APR on it of 6.5%. Is that daily APR going to offset the fact that base token is going to fall so sharply down to that? You're going to get huge impermanent loss on that. So I'm not going to be going in on this yet. I'm waiting for the base token to go lower. We also have, we could go in with this curve tricoptal of Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Tether, all put into one triple LP token, and then we can earn our B share with that. Or we could go in with Curve and Geist token, which I wouldn't do because Geist is bleeding like hell, so I'm not really interested in that. We can also take the share token and Phantom and get some B share with that. And what do I want? I want some B share. So let's have a look here. And you're taking much stabler assets here, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Tether. That's a great pair, but you're only getting 0.19 APR on this, which is 69% yearly on it, which is not that high, but then kind of try and find somewhere you can put your Bitcoin and your ETH and your Tether for 69%. That is an Animal Farm, and you know, I'll tell you that you can't. So, so this is also pretty good. Safe play. If you want to do some safe yield farming, this is a great option. That's a really good option, okay? Then eventually, once you do get some base token, I bought some yesterday just to try it out, just a little bit. And yeah, you put the base in here at the end of every epoch, then you're going to pay. You put the B share in here at the end of every epoch, you're going to get paid out base token. The same way that Tomb works, right? What am I going to do? So coming to the prices, we'll have a look. So this one is going up again because it did have a weird one, right? This is where Harry tweeted about the collaboration and it went up, then the global world politics dumped the market down, and now it's kind of come down to a very nice low here, the lowest it's ever been, right? But it's going up again when it should be going down. This is a little bit confusing for me. So then I had to look at the B share price, and the B share was, these are the times when you look back and some people told you about this project and I didn't do it. I put it off, because if we come to the 30-day on B share, we'll see that what was happening was just this insane climb, continuous climbing. I bought that small amount of B share here at the bottom right here. Now it's risen up again to $4,300 again. But look at that climb that was happening just before Harry tweeted about it. I guess that was the Harry tweet there. Boink, then sell, then world politics. So very interesting chart here. Will it continue to go up or are we going down from here? What do you guys think? I'm going to buy some B share. I'm going to take the risk. I'm going to risk it for the biscuit, sell it into, I'm going to stake it, right, in Acropolis. I'm going to get paid out in base token. Then I'm going to pair that base token with the tomb that I'm getting paid out from my masonry here in Tomb Finance. From here, right? Because I'm getting paid out tomb here every day. So then I'll be pairing that with the base token that I'm farming. Then I'll be putting that into Agora. Okay? So that I don't have to purchase the base token because it will be going down. And the B share should be going up. So let's do that. That's what I'm doing essentially. So to make it simple so you can maybe understand my thought process here, we have $3,000. Phantom's pretty fast actually. See, it's already done great there. So we got it, 0.8. We then take the 0.8 B share, we put it into the Acropolis here, adding that in here. And what's happening here, as we wait for it just to register this, we have epochs here. So we're into epoch 63. I missed all the other epochs. Every epoch, if the price of base token is at TWAP of 1.01 over that, then we will be printing out this base token at an APR of 5.14% daily, which is 1.28 per epoch. I think every epoch is about 6 hours, roughly. So that's great. So we take that here, we put it in, bang, boom, done. So that's working away now. At the end of this epoch, I'm going to get paid out, in 3 hours, 29 minutes. Up here, epoch, done, 3 hours, 29 minutes. As long as this price stays above 1.01, which I'm pretty sure it will, but, you know, we never know in DEGEN time, I'm going to get the base token. So then I'll claim the base token here. I'll come into my Tomb account. I'm also going to claim this because this epoch's up in 1 hour 59 minutes where I'm going to get some more T-shares sent to me. The APR here, much lower, yeah, we're 1,375% APR here, but on based we are 1,800. So it's a lot more here, but you know, that's fine. I have a lot of Tomb reserves. Then I will come to the Agora. I will take both of those rewards, put them in here to get rewarded in more B share. Then I will be selling the B share to get an ROI on the $3,500 that I just put into base finance. Getting 6.5% daily or 2,393% here. It's a circle of using both these platforms together to get awesome yield. At some point, I'm very tempted also to take a slower yield opportunity and get into this crypto hexagon thing, because even though the yield is very low, only 69% APR, that is still really solid yield there. So that's very tempting for me too. So that's base finance. Let's just watch this Acropolis now for the next 3 hours and 28 minutes and watch my epoch. Only kidding. We're moving on. So that's Tomb. I'm done talking about Tomb for today. Moving into the Binance Smart Chain, we have come to the animal farm, the best yield farm in crypto right now, hands down. Nothing else can even compete with this. The stability that we're getting offered here is next level. This is what we always wanted. It's what we always dreamed of. Having a farm which we can trust, which we can farm in, which we can own, because we own a portion of this farm by holding the pigs token and get ridiculous yields, and also safety and responsibility from the dev team that they're not just going to print this into oblivion, which is what's happening, right? We come to the farm section. Because the price of pigs and dogs has been on a decline, the emission rates for the farm have still been hit down to deflationary. So both dogs and pigs at the moment are burning more of their supply than is being minted. Really great. I don't mind that. I like that about it. And we come to our daily harvesting, right? So we have, $77 here. Pick it up, dogs BUSD. Well, I'll leave this one. I'm building the dogs ret BNB. We have $322 of pigs here. We have $47 here. I think I harvested just before I went to bed last night, and now it is 10 in the morning. So this is about 10 hours of farming. Very good. And we come into the pools. We have some more dogs here. The yields are lots lower than they were before, of course, because we're in deflationary mode. But does that mean that I'm worried about that? No, I like that, because you know, my money's not going to go anywhere. Nothing's going anywhere. You'll see actually the TVL's gone up since deflationary mode hit. You know why? Because the responsibility of this platform shines through, where people think, oh, they're not just going to keep minting full bore until the price eventually goes to zero. They're actually thinking about long term here. This is a sustainable farm. We come into the pig pen, where I have ownership of my share of pigs. 44 pigs, $15,000. I can take that $10. It's making roughly $20 a day. But over the weeks and months, that's going to add up. You know, $20 a day is better than nothing, better than a kick in the teeth. It's great. And of course, we have our drip garden. Lovely. Every day, just coming in here and I'm just grabbing out whatever it's going to be offering me. It's magical. This is the most magical thing I've ever been part of. What do we have here? $1,200 today. Every day, harvest. I don't know why it's doing this. I don't know what's going on. But I just harvest it, then I take it and I put it straight back into my drip BUSD pair, where I've managed to accumulate now. This is going to hit me into $70,000 worth of drip BUSD accumulation. Completely and utterly from, initially I had about $12,000. The garden has fed out the rest of that for me. Amazing. Amazing dApp. So the link is in the description for all the projects I'm talking about today, by the way, just in case. So if you want to check them out, you can do your own research. Of course, best way if you just want to experience this farm and see what it's like, get into the stablecoin pair like here. Yeah, just throw in some stablecoins and watch it, right? Take the pigs. It's going to reward you here in dogs. Then you could take the dogs, go into either pair it up here with dogs BUSD or go into the pool to get rewarded your pig token and then do what you want with the pigs. So pigs, piggy bank. What is the piggy bank? I just showed you there the garden. As you see, I'm depositing more LP tokens into this drip BUSD pair, right? I showed you the garden, and the piggy bank is going to be similar to the garden in many ways, but in many ways it's also going to be very different. It's going to offer a lot more gameplay. The idea is similar. How do we do it? We need pigs BUSD liquidity. So you come down to the liquidity section here, add pigs LP. Okay, so for example, I have 1.2 pigs here. I could pair them up. Right, pair them up together, supply LP. I've actually been doing that every day. Every day when I get rewarded my pig token, I sell 30% into profits, and the 70% I've been pairing up. So as you can see here, I now have about $20,000 at these prices of pigs BUSD, which is only 0.1% of the pool. So imagine what kind of bags some guys have got of this, right? It's going to be nuts. So I'm ready for that to go into the piggy bank on the 1st of March when it launches. I believe that's a Tuesday. What's going to happen is I'm going to put my pigs into the piggy bank. I'm going to have options then. We'll go to the garden to talk about this. It's going to be similar in way of how we deposit. Yeah, we deposit it in there, right? So when I deposit my pigs BUSD into the piggy bank, I'm going to have some options. How long do I want to stake my tokens for? Now, the same as the garden and the piggy bank, the tokens that I put in to the piggy bank, I will not be able to get out. I'm only going to be able to withdraw the interest garnered from my tokens that I've put in. Same as the garden, right? It's going to ask me, how long do I want to lock my stake for? You can lock between 1 week. The longer that I don't withdraw the funds that I'm earning means, so if I've locked that means I can't even withdraw anything. I'm just earning more and more and more while I wait. So say let's do something more practical. I do it for a month, right? Do a 30-day lock stake. That would be 30 days where I can't withdraw what's in piggy bank, right? I just have to wait. If I did, there'd be a massive penalty for withdrawing my interest, not my stake, because you can't withdraw your stake. At the end, if you wait your whole month for your stake, that would mean that you have earned not just the general 3% variable rate that you get from the piggy bank, but also the extra rewarded time lock reward at the end. But it would have garnered up all the way through. You don't just get a big bulk reward at the very end of unlocking your stake and taking out your interest. It's continuous. So that's great. Another amazing thing about the piggy bank is you can create several laddered stakes on one wallet. So you could do a week, 2 weeks, a month, 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, 2 year, 5 year, with different amounts of capital, and just sit there, set it, forget it, and then take out the interest once it's done. And something amazing about the piggy bank is that you can set different stakes and then you can airdrop them to other people. So for example, for my drip teams, I could make $10, $20, $40 stakes, lock them for like 3 months or 1 month or even a year. Say I locked up $1,000 of Pigs BUSD for a year, then airdrop to a winner of Drip Roulette. It'd be amazing, because then you yourself, it's your responsibility once it's arrived in your wallet. You can decide, I'm just going to unlock that, take the huge penalty, run away with the money, or encourage yourself, grow your new stake piggy bank account. Amazing. It's going to be brilliant. It's never been done like this before. It's going to make the price of pigs go from what are we at now? $340. It's going to make the price of pigs go absolutely fucking parabolic. It's going to be insane. Great news also on the front of Animal Farm. We can now find pigs and dogs on CoinGecko. Lovely stuff. It took Drip like 7 months to get onto CoinGecko, and pigs are already here. So let's have a look at what happened with pigs in the past we won't have 2 weeks. We'll have we only have a couple days. It was only listed yesterday. So we have nice little pump. That's the CoinGecko pump. Then Putin invades Ukraine and dump all the way down. Same as Bitcoin, right? All the way down to 270. And we've had the same kind of bounce. Boing, right bounce back up. Because every time pigs is building this floor with BUSD, just like Drip did, which gives it this stability. The price of dogs, also with every sell of dogs, the liquidity of BUSD floor, it also is being strengthened. So if we come and have a look at what's happening with dogs, same idea here. Huge dump, boo, 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 boo. Yeah, all the way down because of the invasion. And then we have recovered slightly. But dogs, I'm not sure what's going to be happening with it. You need to hold at least 13 dogs to get your full referral bonus on the Drip piggy bank, though. On the the Animal Farm piggy bank. So that's that. So Animal Farm doing its thing, man. Yeah, so I have 0.8 pigs here to pair up, so it's another $500 for me going into my war chest for the piggy bank. Lovely jubbly. I'm going to ladder a lot of stakes on that, and I'm going to add some dogs LP. I'm going to put dogs with BNB and pair them together. So take that, almost one dog, 0.1 BNB, pair that together and throw that into the farm. Drip, also, quick look at Drip and the price of Drip. Really interesting. Wow. So we're down to $102 right now. So, last week I think we were $130. What am I thinking? Well, they did have a dump all the way down to $80 earlier in the when everything went weird. Yeah, down here, look at this. We're getting down to like $86, $88 here. Fantastic buying opportunity. I didn't buy because I do have quite a lot of Drip. But if I didn't have a lot of Drip, I would have bought there. Definitely would have bought there. But, Team 1 doing well still. We have building up to 250 Drip coming here. The Drip airdrop on Sunday is for people with 250 Drip net positive in their wallets. So hopefully you did buy the dip. You got up to that on Team 1. We have 1,144 members now. That just keeps growing. It's nuts. And we do have Team 3, which is doing really well too. If you're new to Drip, and you want to find someone that airdrops you and you have a lower balance, we're airdropping to 5+, 25+, and 50+. We just rotate weekly on Team 3, link in the description for that. So, Angel Nodes. This is the last project I'm going to talk about today before we go into Drip Roulette and spin that wheel. The price of Angel is now $9.23. So, of course, we had some really, look at that, titties. That's what I see. So when I made the video on Angel Nodes, we were sitting on this bit of correction here, looked like it was about to recover and come back out of that, but then we did have the terrible news and now we're just kind of recovering back up. I'm not sure what's going to happen here, but it does seem to me like another amazing buying opportunity for Angel, so I'm tempted. At the moment, what I have 2 Arch Nodes. They will be fully upgraded in 3 days and 10 hours into the Nemesis nodes. And then I will be able to get the booster code and get even higher yield from them. That's great. I have 2 Angel nodes, which are upgraded in 62 days. So they're upgrading, 5% done. And then I had bought 2 Archangel nodes. And I think now I've staggered these for, 4 days. I'm going to buy 2 more Angel nodes. I'm going to buy Angel nodes every 4 days, 2 more. And I'm just going to build this insane army of nodes with my fans. So we'll come to Angel. To get 2 more of the basic nodes, we need 13 Angel tokens. Need 25 angel tokens, which is another $231. Good, getting nice and cheap now. So we'll do that. Buy that. Create 2 more nodes. Upgrade those nodes. Patience. In 2 months. Yeah, 2 months, not that long, but in 2 months, I'm going to have a much better annual return on this. If the price can just stay pretty steady. I'm just looking for price steadiness is all I want from angel token. I don't need a crazy pump. I just need everything just to stay steady, okay? Just stay the same. Don't go up or down. Just stay the same forever. And then I've got a printer. Is that impossible to ask? Possibly. Okay, we got them. So yeah, we just buy 2 more nodes. So create node. I can have 100 nodes on this wallet. Upgrade this one. Let's upgrade everything. Yeah, there we go. So now we're upgrading everything. Look at that. All on the march. The march to passive income freedom of node freedom. Nodum is what I'm going to call it. Okay, so let's have a look at that NFT project I was talking about. Look at this. Okay, so this is from Sarah.Phantom at Guitar Girls with a Z. Phantom is her Twitter handle. This is Guitar Girls. She's released a bunch of others. A couple weeks ago on Drip Roulette, I gave away one NFT called a Crypto Ghoul, which was a similar, more pixelated version of this, okay? So as you can see, there's lots of different iterations of a guitar with boobs and cool hair and, you know, a choker with phantom stuff. It's perfect, very colorful. So this mint is happening Friday the 25th, which is today at 6 p.m. UTC. There's going to only be 414 public supply, 500 total, and there are only 22 phantom mint each. Many more traits not shown, only anime waifu adaptation of the original Guitar Girls. So that's that. If you come down, we'll also find the Guitar Girls, which she's talking about. If I come to her full Twitter here, great, like really big fan. She's only got 1,241 followers. This is why I think is a pretty good call. I mean, you're not going to make insane feedback on these, but you never know. You might make something decent. And it's a nice piece of art. So this is the original ones that she made, kind of pixelated versions. She's also had, these witch ones, pretty prolific actually, makes a lot of different kinds of NFTs based around, you know, hot girls basically. It's all about rock and roll, girls and stuff. The ones that I gave away before, we can come to NFT Key, have a look at that. This one, Magical Ghouls, this is another one that I got. So I gave away one of these. Come to the Magical Ghouls site. Have a look at them. Look at this one. So some of our other work, I think I bought this one for like 12 or 20 phantom. At the moment, if you come down to like sold, see, yeah, there's a pretty good price coming on it. So price lowest to highest, I guess. So that they are selling for more than they're minted for, going up to 50, 55, depending on your rarity. They're going all the way up to like 400, 500 phantom for some of them. So not insane pumps. You're not talking about, you know, crypto board 8 club shit or anything, but it is someone who's continually minting and creating new NFTs, and I think it might be a pretty good collection if anyone's a collector of NFTs to hold and see if they do go up in the future. As you see, we're getting up here to sold for 1,000 here, rank 4 in rarity, or 350, 300. So if you do get a rare one, there might be a nice little flip for you, or if you just enjoy holding nice artwork made by real people, not by machines or scammers or anything, you know, and that's the main thing I'm thinking about here. Have something here as well, half update of the roadmap on top 4 of the 4x airdrop of Phantom Band Girls. Holders of the Guitar Girls will receive 1 free mint of all future releases to make, and 15% of total revenue of all future releases will be distributed to holders of Phantom Guitar Girls. So that's also cool. You're going to get minted down from it. So I've really got my eye on this. Friday 6 p.m. UTC on the 22 Phantom Mint. Cheap as chips. Great. Okay, let's get into Drip Roulette. So today on Drip Roulette we have, so the picker has 190 different people in here, and the picker is going to take 50 random entries from the list. Each time I spin, they're going to randomly reload with 50 other names. So let's go for that. Volume on. Spin it. $53! Oh yeah! Okay, let's find 53. Let's see, hopefully you are over. There, you're over the limit! 53 with 2.3 drip. You just won yourself 1 drip. Congratulations. Okay, remove that name. We've changed all the numbers around again. This time we are playing for second place, or fourth place is 2 drip. 2 drip. 103. 103. You have 13 drip. Congratulations, you've just won yourself 2 more drip. Change the numbers and let's go. 3 drip. 44. 44 with 2.38 drip. You just won yourself 3 drip. Next, we're getting to the big boys now. Next up, second place, 8 drip. So we're spinning for 8 drip now. This is getting good. Remove name, change the numbers, 8 drip. Here we go. Totally random. 145. Coming in late, grabbing that 8 drip. Nice. 3.93 drip. You just won yourself 8 more drip, mate. Congratulations. You've more than doubled your bag there. And top prize, 11 drip. First prize, 11 drip, right? Who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get it? Who's gonna get it? Remove the names. 11 drip. 51. Coming up to 51. 51. 51 with 19.15 drip. You've just got yourself a big bag of drip there. 11 drip to you, mate. Good to see that someone with a high amount of drip got the high amount of drip. That's great. Paid for with your drip dedication there. And we now have the NFT to deal with. Do you want to see the NFT? Sure. OpenSea, this is your guy here. You have your Marine. He's worth 0.04 ETH. And you will win this right now. I'm going to send it straight away if you do win it. Let's see who's going to win this one. Come on. Change. Spin for the NFT. 112. All right. Let's check you out. 112. Just over the line there with 2.2 drip. You just won yourself that NFT. Let's send it to you straight away. You'll find this on the Polygon blockchain. So you're going to have to head over there. Go into OpenSea, OpenSea.io. Then you will find this one. I'm going to send it to you right now. Transfer. CBO. That's you. Congratulations. Bye-bye, Marine. Godspeed, Godsend. I'm going to have to find another one. But it's all right. Bye-bye-bye. Okay, that is today's shitcoins of the week. If you want any of the links, all the links are in the description for today. I've been Richie. You've been fantastic. Peace. Don't get wrecked.